Hello, Taffyapple here. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. This is the DCT or Honda Goldwing, and today I'm going to be just talking a little bit about how it rides and what my feelings and thoughts are on it. I'm not going to talk about too much tech on it, you probably already know that anyway. Anyway, let's get on with it. We'll start with the back and the luggage. It has got an heated seat as well, I believe. There you go, it has, yes. And it's also got reverse on this, so let's just start with this side. Press the button there, you can see there's not much luggage space, but it's adequate, I suppose, depending where you're going. Shut that, and this one here undoes from the rear. There, just press that button, lifts up, and that's quite a bit of luggage space. And you've also got a USB port, some bungees for tying some luggage down or whatever you want, or your phone probably. This side is exactly the same as the other side. It opens up and you can see your luggage there, compartments. Quite a nice touch to it, I think, when it shuts. Then you've got your foot pegs. Then they're really planted for your feet, really nice. Really comfy seat, rear and front, as you can see. I love it, it's just so comfortable and supportive. You've also got keyless start, and you've got a lovely windscreen that goes up and down electronically, and you can do it on the move or when you're stood still like I am. Also, the mirrors are really placed in a really good situated in a really good place. Just a pleasure to ride. You've got your speakers there as well. You've got your controls on this side, front brake, as you know. You've got heated grips as well. You've got your DCT controls here, manual. You've even got a button for reverse. You pull the brake in, press this button here, and use the paddles to go forward and backwards, about 5 miles an hour you do that in. You've got loads of buttons here for your audio, and you can see the speakers there. It is nice to handle. Flick it around a bit. In the traffic it's nice, and it's got the stop start technology, so you do stop when you come to the lights and it cuts off, which is a bit weird because I've never experienced that before. I have got a DTT, I've got an Honda Africa Twin. That's quite good, I like it a lot. I'm impressed with this, especially if you're going touring and going on long journeys. As you can see around it, it's a big bike, but you don't feel big when you're on it. So what do you reckon? Let me know. Please like and subscribe. Right, let's start it up, shall we? Listen that. It's a throbbing between my legs. Shaggers. Right, we'll stick it in tow mode because it's easiest in tow mode, and it's really nice blipping around on tow mode. It's just such a nice smooth box. It's even better and smoother than my Africa Twin, which that's amazing as well. So there you go. Right, let's go. I'm gonna put it in gear. Hey. Show you some of this workings of the screen going up and down. Look at that, straight above my head. Absolutely unbelievable, that, unbelievable. And down again, right down. You can't feel any wind buffeting at all on this. It's absolutely amazing. It completely cocoons you. That's the word of the day, cocoon. You can hear the engine, nice and smooth as you like.
You can't have too many luxuries on a bike. I know Gilly Bikes will disagree with me, but that's Gilly Bikes. He's a cheap pair of braces. Oops. We've got to look at that stopping perfectly, and it'll cut off in a minute. Here we go, cut off. Probably can turn the stop-start technology off on it, but I like it. It's fuel saving, and another consumer fact, I'd say. Right, just throttle it, and we're off again, and we're off. Don't know what type of suspension it's got on front of this, but it's extremely comfortable. I'm sorry about any wind noise that you might pick up, but I have got my helmet shut. This modular shoe helmet is absolutely sublime, outstanding helmet it is. And we're also in speed camera capital. You can move it around dead easy. It's just so nice. It's nimble. I don't know if it could be too up though. That's another story. However, I might have to try that one day. 32 grand 48, I think, something like that. It is a nice package, this. It is. And it may be a bike for the future for me, for when I do proper touring and I get this off-roading stuff out my head and adventure bike stuff out my head. But at the moment, I'm enjoying my adventure biking, so I won't be buying one of these just at the moment. But where once I would definitely rule it out and say, why bother having one of these when you can get a car? Now I would actually look at it and think, you know what, I was so wrong. Please let me know what you think and your experiences if you've got one of these, own one, test ride one or whatever, what you think. Be nice to have the sound system on, I think. But I'm not going to mess with this just yet while I'm riding, because I don't want to bend a 30 grand bike really. It's not the done thing, is it? Absolutely not. But we're just in Lytham at the moment. You don't get a lot of wind around your knees as well. They're quite tucked in. And you can grip it, the tank, with your knees. In fact, I forgot to show you how to put fuel in it. Well, when I say put fuel in it, I'm not teaching you to suck eggs or blow smoke up your ass. It's basically at the side here, down there, if you can see, on the right hand side, and you push a button on it and it comes there, the side, and you pull the fuel filler cap and it lifts up. I want in order to do that, I have to ask the guys to show me that. However, you probably know, a little bit bumpy there, a little bit bumpy. It does absorb the bumps very well, to be fair. Yeah, once you get some confidence riding this, it's just second nature. It just feels like a big old armchair with a throttle on it. I expect on the motorway it'd just be perfect for sitting there, even though I think motorway driving's pants, to be honest. It's not the best, is it? However, this angles its own on both. I don't know how we could be around all types of different terrain on the road surfaces, but I expect it's not so bad. Did the NC 500 with Gilly Bikes and the Cats in 2020 in September, and a lot of people have big massive Harleys, big massive, and they cope with it alright. Yeah, when I first got on this bike, I've never ever ridden something this big. I was a little bit wary, so I'm doing the filming on the way back. And them was just placed perfectly. They're not in your way or anything. The only thing I'd change about this for me is them dials there. I don't like the dials. I like the digital stuff, to be honest. It's alright that. I suppose it looks nice and refined, but nah, I like the digital stuff. I'd like to have an option that can have digital on it, please, Honda, if you're listening. electric stand as well would be nice. For the sides, not the sides, yeah, the big stand, not the side stand, sorry. The shepherd said to the sheep, let's get the flock out of here. Oh, we can go this way, can't we? Let's go this way and see where it takes us, shall we? Just do a little bit of a review on the side streets here of sunny Blackpool. There's Sally's. Oh, hello, Sally. I'm back on the main stretch again. There's a lovely shot of the pier. We had them on at Wigan, you know, Wigan Pier. Yeah, it's grand, isn't it? No water like that. Oh, here we go. Sometimes that cutting out can be a little bit annoying when you don't want it to. But on the whole, it's generally a good idea. Feel like half your gearbox you're going to fall off though when it starts up. It's a big old powerful bike that. Got a lovely sound to it. You could literally sit on this all day and not feel saddle sore at all. I've got to take this bike back now, unfortunately. What a shame, because I'm really liking it. And if I had a spare 32 grand knocking it around, I might have to buy it. I don't even have to ask the wife. I don't even have to ask the wife, because I don't have one. Hey ho. Brilliant, isn't it? You just leave it in tow mode, I think, until you're on motorway, get a bit of sports on it. But in tow mode around here, it's really, really nice. You can just enjoy your ride. You don't have to mess around with the gears, clutching, up and down gears. It's a thing of the past now, that is. Normally one of these bikes you need a big fat belly. Luckily I've not got one. Not yet anyway. Yeah, we'll turn here. This is a good place if I isn't it? Well, we can get on. Feels like chips riding one of these. Although we're not quite in California, are we? Unfortunately. Anyway, that concludes my ride for today. A big goodbye from me, Taffyapple. And if you like, please subscribe.